Kevin, Stuart, and Bob stumble upon a mysterious box labeled "Do Not Open." Naturally, they ignore this warning and open it to find a strange device with a lever arm and a pulley. They decide to put on a show for the other minions by using it to lift heavy objects. But things don't go as planned and the minions cause total havoc in a hilarious fashion. However, amidst the chaos, they learn about simple machines like the lever arm and pulley and how these basic mechanical principles can be used to make work easier. Our three favorite minions are back in Minions and the Simple Machine Showdown. Let's take a look at the science behind this silly scene. When Kevin pulls on the lever arm, the pulley moves up. This makes Bob happy because now he's closer to his banana. But why does the pulley move up when he pulls on the lever? Remember what we learned about simple machines in the last video. A lever is a rigid object that pivots around a fixed point called a fulcrum. When you apply a force to one end of the lever, it exerts an equal and opposite force on the other end. In other words, the further you are from the fulcrum, the less effort you need to exert. So thanks to the lever, Bob is able to pull his banana closer to him without even touching it. He's so close, I can almost feel the banana's potassium. But there's another simple machine at work here too. Do you see it? That's right, the pulley. It's a wheel with a groove in it that makes it easier to lift heavy things. The pulley changes the direction of the force you apply so that it's easier to lift the weight straight up instead of at an angle. But it also gives us a mechanical advantage. You have to pull the rope further than the weight goes up, but since the weight goes up higher than the lever arm goes down, you end up doing less work overall. It's simple physics, no wonder the minions love it. They're strong minions, but sometimes their strength gets the best of them. Remember, a machine doesn't change the amount of work you do, only how you do it. So if you use a machine to make your work easier, you might end up doing more work than you would have otherwise. That's why Kevin and Stuart accidentally knocked over the shelf with all of the coconuts. If they had used a smaller lever, they could have lifted more coconuts at once without toppling the shelf. Ah, the sweet taste of victory and potassium. Hey, remember, the more you know, the more you grow. That's why we love learning and we hope you do, too. See you next time.